Okay, finally, sir, there has been this outfit that is highly trending now, a political outfit, City Boy movement.
City Boy movement.
And it's majorly between Sheyi Tinubu and Obi Kubana and his team.
Okay.
And I think it's majorly to penetrate the southeast, which they have started on a very, very remarkable note, with over 200 buses, brand new, all, painted in the
New
Hope Agenda, all painted in New Agenda, insignia and stuff like that. Not a little impact they have started making within a very short time. And so I'm thinking that the result from the southeast this time around will not be exactly as what we experienced in 2023. So in against this backdrop, and given the popularity of Peter Obi in the southeast, what is your assessment and what is the hope of Ashwaju, especially in the southeast?
Well, first and foremost, let me comment on the Sheyi Tinubu. Well, everybody wish for a noble son. And I think he fits into that. When you look at the way he has been galvanizing support
for his father.
And that shows he's not a bastard anyway. And he has been throwing his weight all over the place, galvanizing people to support the administration of his father. That is very commendable of him. And whatever he does in that regards, nobody can fault him. You don't expect him to throw support behind the opposition.
Of course.
So, talking about Southeast, I think beyond the branding of buses and all the stuff, what will bring Southeast to its knees is Mr. President should consider a political solution to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. You see, I'm not supportive of the way he goes about it. But you see, the problem is that most of our brothers in the Southeast, I won't say ignorantly, they believe that whatever Nnamdi Kanu is doing is in their interest. Well, I wouldn't know whether it's really in their interest, because from the agitation of Biafra, right from Odumegwu Ojukwu, who abandoned the struggle when the heat was too much for him, to Nwazurike, who came in later, to Nnamdi Kanu, and most of the damages that have been inflicted, they inflict it on their own people.
Exactly.
They are injuring more of their interests, and I think it will be in their interest to come into the mainstream politics, join hands with the other region.
And that's what people like Kubana are doing. But they are calling them names.
They will call them names, because, you see, you cannot... Ashwaju wouldn't have been president easily if he had not teamed up with Buhari.
Exactly.
That is politics. Buhari had a comparative advantage in the north. Ashwaju had a comparative advantage in the southwest. And the two came together. And when Buhari was going all alone, he wasn't getting it. But when he now formed an alliance with another strong base, he got it. And Ashwaju latched on that and is now the president. That is the way to play national politics. So it is in the best interest of the Southeasterners to form a formidable alliance with forces from other regions to ensure that, okay, we will support you for you to be in government. And when it comes to so time,
You come to my rescue.
You come to my rescue. That is the way it's done. It's not by being unnecessarily agitative
Or combative.
or combative about it. This is not war anyway. Politics is not about war. It's about strategy. So I know that with what Cubana and Sheyi is doing in the Southeast, the result may not be the same. But as a political analyst, I will not advise Asiwaju to put too much of reliance.
Okay.
Yes. Too much of reliance. South, yes.
No. Before we leave Southeast, the city boy movement, Sheyi, Cubana, the governors too, most of them are on grant for Asiwaju as we speak.
Well, most of them.
And you can't rule
most of them are on grant for Asiwaju, but the point is that will the governor be able to carry the people along with them? On one side, the people are on the other side.
Yeah.
So, but come what may, the governor's impact will make some difference.
That the governors also have their own people. In their base, they have their own people. They are not alone.
I know.
And the instrument of...
I know.
Everything is
I know, Mr.
advantage.
You see, the point is this. An average Easterners have to reassess their mindset. You see, if that mindset, we've been marginalized, we have been this, we have been done. You see, Easterners are doing fine in this country. Whatever you want to, anybody.
They do say themselves.
They are in Lagos. They are doing fine, you know. Go to Lekki. Most of the estates in Lekki are put up by people of Eastern extraction. So they are making it. But you see, when it comes to issue of political power, you need to have a mindset of, yes, I have to negotiate. You negotiate power.
That is not negotiable.
You negotiate power. You don't stand on the fact that, it is my turn willy-nilly. No. It is never your turn. Even if
it's not served a la carte.
Power is never served a la carte. Even if it's your turn, you have to work for it. You have to negotiate it. You see, because somebody wants to give you power, we want something to balance it. If you want power in the Southeast, what will be like what we have in now? Okay, Buhari was there. The South had their leverage. Now, Tinubu is there now. The North too have their leverage too. So, if the Southeast are so serious about having the presidency, they have to negotiate with other regions. They have to renegotiate with other regions. And I wish they change their mindset. Because
before it is too late.
Without changing their mindset, nothing will be achieved. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because if this election, this 2027 election comes and go, and the Southeast still votes the way they are voting, and Mr. President becomes the president again, of course, they will lose out.
Of course, the thing will go back to the North.
Of course, it's going back to the North.
8 years.
That's another 8 years. And if it goes back to the North, by the time it's coming back to the South, it might either go to South or Southwest again. You see, because all those three regions have now formed an alliance. So if they didn't join the alliance, they'll lose out. They'll lose out.
So best bet for the Southeast now is getting a vice presidency for 2031. Vice president for 2031, queuing against 2039. Anyway, I noted that you mentioned Nnamdi Kanu. I deliberately kept quiet. It's a whole topic on his own. And in days to come, we'll find a day to, dissect that thoroughly. Vis-a-vis is a crime and its conduct in the court and the political solution you can fast for. So how to, sort all this out and against the background of the position of the law, and that judgment has already been issued. So, and the procedures that it will require to do all this, we'll find a day to trash this thoroughly. So let me thank you for coming. I wish you happy Ramadan.
And you can see that the Ramadan is already having effect on me already.
I noticed, but it's normal. People will say too. I'm not my usual self, but there's nothing we can do.
There's nothing we can do.
So welcome, sir, to
Thank you.
Duke TV.